Okay, so the presidential election has just ended with the Electoral Commission of Ghana declaring President Akufo Addo as president-elect to rule Ghana for another 4 years. Now, here is the interesting thing. Although results have been declared, the opposition party NDC has declared their intention not to recognize Akufo Addo as president because they are alleging that the electoral process was not smooth, it was not free and fair. So at any moment from now, it means that they may be heading to court, probably the Supreme Court, to decide who actually won the election. Putting that aside, if you look at the parliamentary aspect of the election, there are a lot of interesting stuff to talk about, particularly with the MPP side. This is an election that saw about 33 MPP MPs losing their seats just like that. So, although some results have not been certified, it is obvious that the MPP may not get majority in parliament, and that is going to be a big blow to the ruling government should they declare Akufo Addo as president. The funny thing is that if you combine the 33 MPP MPs who lost their seats plus those who lost their primaries and that of retiring MPs, you get 50% of MPP MPs not returning to parliament again. So interestingly, the next parliament is going to be full of new faces, young faces out of nowhere. And a government of this nature, with the opposition having the majority in parliament, is actually going to be very funny and at least very chaotic. This election has turned out to be very different. The results have been very surprising because the MPP least expected to get a margin of just 500,000 votes. They were targeting like roughly 1 million votes or more. But here is the case. The election turned out to be very hot. It was a heated contest. But at the end of the day, the Electoral Commission also declared the results at a time when collation had not yet been fully completed. There are instances like the Techiman South constituency where it has been alleged that results from that part of the country had not yet been factored into the results declared by the EC. And these are some of the issues that are making the NDC party to raise concerns about the outcome of the election. What the Electoral Commissioner Jim Mensah declared yesterday did not reflect figures from the Techiman South constituency. And when she was asked why that was so, the EC said that results from Techiman South cannot significantly change the outcome of the election. So that was why she decided to declare results for Akufo Addo. In any case, it's an interesting time to be a Ghanaian. Are we going to see another instance of 2012 where MPP also headed to the Supreme Court because the election didn't go out according to their plan? In any case, just share your views about this election. Do you feel that it was free and fair? And what do you think a parliament with the minority having the president look like? How will the passing of bills and everything just function? To me, I think it's going to be just full of disorder. Parliament is going to be full of disorder because the president may find it really hard to pass out certain policies without the necessary support from the NDC. That is, if NDC fully gain control of the majority.